This is the cunning cat story for kids to read. Once upon a time, in a garden lived a pretty-looking cuckoo called Bertie. She lived in a nest on top of a tree. In the same garden lived a black cat called Nutty. She always eyed the cuckoo and her nest. Nutty would always want to eat Bertie's little chicks. But the cuckoo was very careful and patient. Also, read the cat and the rat story. One day, Nutty came to Bertie and said, "Bertie, I know a place where you can get lots of juicy worms for your little ones, a little far away on the banyan tree." "Wow, Mama, please get us those juicy worms," cried Chicks. I must go. Take care, babies, and I'll be back soon," said Bertie. But Nutty was clever. He sent Bertie away and hid behind the bushes next to the tree, waiting for Bertie to leave. "Finally, I'll get to eat those lovely fat chicks," Nutty said. Nutty started climbing the tree, and when he reached the branch of the tree, the chicks started to chirp loudly. Also read The Owl and the Pussycat. "Someone is coming. I can hear the sound. Let's call Mama," said the first chick to the second one. As soon as the chicks called out for Bertie, their mother at once came and saved her little ones. On the other hand, Nutty got scared and quickly ran down the tree. "Oh no, I missed a lovely meal," Nutty cried. The chicks grew a little bigger. They soon started to fly near the nest. Bertie used to sit on the branch nearby and kept a watch on the chicks. The chicks plucked the berries from the tree and dropped them on Nutty's head while Nutty sat under the tree. Also read The Tale of the Cat and the Crow. Bertie decided to build her nest on a taller tree as the chicks could fly now. The three birds started to make their new nest on the palm tree. On the last day, Bertie was sitting on top of the tree while the chicks were playing in their old nest. Nutty looked up and started climbing the tree. The chicks heard the thumping sound again. They became alert and flew out of their nest. The chicks quickly flew to the top branch where Bertie was sitting. Also, read Two Cats and a Monkey. Nutty was amazed because he hadn't expected the chicks to have grown and flying. Nutty lost his balance on the branch again and fell with a thud. "You bad fat cat! You have been troubling us. Now my chicks have big enough to fly. You can cause no harm to us. We are going to our new home. You have been checking my patience for so long. I have tried my best to guard my home, and now I hope you go hungry." "Hungry forever!" Bertie shouted at Nutty. The next day, they shifted to their new home. Bertie said to herself, "Now I'm happy and safe with my babies. Oh God has rewarded my patience. Thank you, Almighty." Finally, Bertie and her chicks lived a happy and peaceful life. Also, read The Man and the Little Cat. Moral of the story: patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet.